Thank you for joining with me. We are in A Course in Miracles. This is the combined volume by the Foundation for Inner Peace, 3rd edition. Hello, we are on chapter 25, The Justice of God, section 8, Justice Returned to Love, picking up on paragraph 8. Yet justice cannot punish those who ask for punishment, but have a judge who knows that they are wholly innocent in truth. In justice he is bound to set them free and give them all the honor they deserve, and have denied themselves because they are not fair, and cannot understand that they are innocent. Love is not understandable to sinners because they think that justice is split off from love and stands for something else. And thus is love perceived as weak and vengeance strong. For love has lost when judgment left its side, and is too weak to save from punishment. But vengeance without love has gained in strength by being separate and apart from love. And what but vengeance now can help and save, while love stands feebly by, with helpless hands, bereft of justice and vitality, and powerless to save? What can love ask of you who think that all of this is true? Could he, in justice and in love, believe in your confusion you have much to give? You are not asked to trust him far. No more than what you see he offers you, and what you recognize you could not give yourself. In God's own justice does he recognize all you deserve, but understands as well that you cannot accept it for yourself. It is his special function to hold out to you the gifts the innocent deserve, and every one that you accept brings joy to him as well as you. He knows that heaven is richer made by each one you accept, and God rejoices as his Son receives what loving justice knows to be his due. For love and justice are not different. Because they are the same, does mercy stand at God's right hand, and gives the Son of God the power to forgive himself of sin. To him who merits everything, how can it be that anything be kept from him? For that would be injustice and unfair indeed to all the holiness that is in him, however much he recognizes it not. God knows of no injustice. He would not allow his Son to be judged by those who seek his death and could not seek his worth at all. What honest witnesses could they call forth to speak on his behalf? And who would come to plead for him and not against his life? No justice would be given him by you, yet God ensured that justice would be done unto the Son he loves, and would protect from all unfairness you might seek to offer, believing vengeance is his proper due. As specialness cares not who pays the cost of sin, so it be paid. The Holy Spirit heeds not who looks on innocence at last, provided it is seen and recognized. For just one witness is enough if he sees truly. Simple justice asks no more. Of each one does the Holy Spirit ask if he will be that one, so justice may return to love and there be satisfied. Each special function he allots is but for this, that each one learn that love and justice are not separate, and both are strengthened by their union with each other. Without love is justice prejudiced and weak, and love without justice is impossible. For love is fair and cannot chasten without cause. What cause can be to warrant an attack upon the innocent? In justice, then, does love correct mistakes, but not in vengeance, for that would be unjust to innocence. You can be perfect witnesses to the power of love and justice if you understand it is impossible the Son of God could merit vengeance. You need not perceive in every circumstance that this is true, nor need you look to your experience within the world, which is but shadows of all that is really happening within yourself. The understanding that you need comes not of you, but from a larger self, so great and holy that he could not doubt his innocence. Your special function is a call to him, that he may smile on you, whose sinlessness he shares. His understanding will be yours, and so the Holy Spirit's special function has been fulfilled. God's Son has found a witness unto his sinlessness and not his sins. How little need you give the Holy Spirit that simply justice may be given you. Without impartiality there is no justice. How can specialness be just? Judge not because you cannot, not because you are a miserable sinner too. How can the special really understand that justice is the same for everyone? To take from one to give another must be an injustice to them both, since they are equal in the Holy Spirit's sight. Their Father gave the same inheritance to both. Who would have more or less is not aware that he has everything. He is no judge of what must be another's due because he thinks he is deprived. And so must he be envious and try to take away from whom he judges. He is not impartial and cannot fairly see another's rights because his own have been obscured to him. You have the right to all the universe, to perfect peace, complete deliverance from all effects of sin, and to the life eternal, joyous and complete in every way as God appointed for his Holy Son. This is the only justice heaven knows, and all the Holy Spirit brings to earth. Your special function shows you nothing else but perfect justice can prevail for you, and you are safe from vengeance in all forms. The world deceives, but it cannot replace God's justice with a version of its own, for only love is just and can perceive what justice must accord the Son of God. Let love decide, and never fear that you, in your unfairness, will deprive yourself of what God's justice has allotted you. And that is the conclusion of Section 8 in Chapter 25. Thank you so much for joining with me, and I will see you tomorrow. I love you. Have a beautiful day.